Hello all, and thank you for joining me today for this session on how to watch hockey, introducing the S.L.A.Y or S.L.A.Y framework. Now, this topic was brought up to me by my friend Becca, who was telling me, I really like hockey and want to get into it, but I need help learning how to watch it. And I could also relate to that because the first hockey game I ever went to, I definitely did not know how to watch it, and I wasn't really that immersed in it. I wasn't really following it. So I developed this framework called the S.L.A.Y framework to help you become better at watching hockey. Okay. So first of all is S. S stands for stand. Now, why is standing important? Well, it creates emotional investment. Okay, so if I don't stand anybody, I'm just going to be watching this game and I'm I don't actually care who wins or loses. I don't really care. But once you start standing, then every little thing is going to matter more. You're going to feel the highs and the lows. Their joy is your joy. Their pain is your pain. Okay, this is your team. So how can you start standing? First of all, social media. So go follow your team's social media because they'll help you get to know the players off the ice. So they'll post lock-in videos and you can say oh, so-and-so's outfit is really cute. Oh, I didn't know this player had a dog or something. And you can also connect with the players on their own social media accounts. Some of them have really good TikTok accounts. They're in their little hockey jerseys, doing their dances. It's great. And also the PWHL is a new league, right? So a lot of these players have had really storied careers even before this league was created. So just hop on YouTube, hop on Wikipedia, see what they were up to before the PWHL. I also really recommend the Jackson Jills podcast. They do pretty in-depth interviews with all the players, so you can really kind of learn their life story and learn, what makes them tick. And it's super interesting. So I also recommend that podcast. Okay. L stands for lock in or listen. Focus. Okay. So this is not baseball. This is not soccer. And again, I love baseball. I have a bunch of Mariners stuff over there. Okay. I love baseball. I love soccer. But hockey is not like that. Okay. Because they're skating around. So they're moving really quickly. The puck is really small. So if you want to be immersed in the action, you need to lock in. Okay. That guy's locked in to his game, okay? So how do I lock in? Well, first step is to look at the lineup before the game. So this is important because you can see where the players that you stand are going to be playing and who they're going to be playing with. And it'll help you understand who's on the ice at any given moment. Another strategy that you might try is say you really like this one player. Hey, I'm just gonna try to watch what this player is doing and how they're moving off the puck, even when they don't have the puck. That's another thing you could do. So here's a practical example. So let's say that I decided to stand Alex Carpenter and Villiers. Okay, so now I know, hey, they're playing on that top line. And let's say Toulouse, she wasn't in the top line last week, but now I know, okay, so she's going to be playing with my besties, Carpenter and Villiers. Great. And if I see Toulouse on the ice, now I know that Carpenter's also out there, right? Similarly, we know that Zandy Hart and Nyland Person are also going to be out on the ice at the same time. Okay? So just knowing generally the number of the player you stand, as well as the different lines, that's going to help you understand, who they're playing with and what's currently happening. Listen, okay? So these commentators are experts. I'm not claiming to be a hockey expert. I actually never played hockey. A lot of these commentators, they might be Olympic gold medalists, they know a lot of stuff. So they're going to point out things that you might not have noticed. So they'll be able to spot all the different plays developing. And if you are an active listener, then you're going to learn the different rules of hockey. I learned what a forecheck was last year. I didn't know what a forecheck was. Now I do. And that was because I was listening. Okay? A stands for audience. Okay? So engaging in dialogue about the game can make the game a lot more rewarding. So you can hear other people's opinions, and that'll help you create your own opinions. And how can you find an audience? Well, if you're just watching at home, you can still text your friend and be like, hey, are you watching the game? What do you think? You can also go on social media. So I'm on Twitter a lot because there's a lot of PWHL talk there. And I'm also on Reddit. The PWHL community there is really great. And just, invite your friends over to watch. Make a little party out of it. Make some spinach artichoke dip. It'll be really fun, I promise. And finally, Y stands for you. This is your journey, okay? I don't know where that's gonna take you. My journey, personally, it took me to Minnesota to watch the PWHL finals. And it was really fun. And your journey is gonna look different. This is just what works for me. The S.L.A.Y framework works for me. And you might have your own framework and be able to tailor this framework to something that works for you. So yeah, this is your journey, and feel empowered to take control of it. And just keep slaying, keep slaying. Thank you for watching. Again, I want to give a shout out to my friend Becca. She was the one who was telling me like, hey, I need some pointers on how to watch hockey. So Becca, if you watched this and you thought it was helpful, I hope you thought it was helpful. Yeah. Okay. Thanks so much, guys. Leave comments down below with your own frameworks or things that work for you in watching hockey. And you can subscribe to my channel too. Thanks. Yeah. Keep slaying. Bye.